Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play ADoM. Now, last time, which has actually been a while in real time, because apparently I've recorded a bunch of videos in a relatively short time frame, and I had stockpiled enough so I didn't have to record more. And then, in the meantime, I've started my new... I started another Let's Play, the first one in a long time, of Geneforge, so I was... a bit busy that way. So either way, it's been a while since I last played, is all I'm trying to say. And last time we cleared yet another elemental temple. We got the third orb, which is amazing. There are maybe a few things left in that temple area that I might want to return to get, but the nature of the temple makes it so that I have no desire to actually ever enter it again. I think there might be a spell called telekinesis. In fact, yeah, I don't know. It might exist maybe under a different name. I'm pretty sure I don't have it. And even then, I'm not that worried about that pile of gold that's sitting there. Not even sure what dropped that because it's been so long. I mean, it's only been like a bit over a week maybe. But yeah, the exact details are already becoming hazy. But I know that I decided last time to actually return to the surface, or return to Dwarf Town, well, which includes returning to the surface first, because I'm pretty much burdened down with stuff. Well, I would be if it weren't for the whoops, that's not a button. If it weren't for the amazing 69069 Strength of Atlas. But yeah, I have so much stuff. Mostly not particularly exciting, but I mean, the sum of it should make for a decent, for some decent selling value, and a couple of things that can sacrifice right away. Of course, we have the cooked master summoner. I don't know if he's going to make it all the way to the top. That really depends. I mean, the thing is, I'm not really sure how long it will even take me to return to the surface, and I've been debating to maybe just drop all that stuff and not worry too much about it and just, push on downward. But I'm not really sure. I think I want to make this trip to the surface just to see. I mean, we're almost at the bottom of this dungeon. I don't know if there are many more detours, forced detours, and if there is actually more than, I guess, 11 levels left of this. I'm pretty sure it's 50. 50 is the lowest level, and there might be a couple of non-standard levels along the way anyway, so it's less than that in terms of just normal levels to explore. Yeah, and I don't know if maybe that's going to be artificially lengthened by the game forcing me to take more detours. But either way, we might be pretty much, we're definitely pretty close to the bottom of this, is all I'm trying to say. And I kind of want to see how feasible it actually is to return from this kind of depth all the way back to the surface if I need to. I don't feel like I absolutely need to right now. I mean, okay, spell points are pretty much down there, almost out. Hit points aren't exactly full either, which probably means that I should go ahead and, spend some of those, okay, cool, some of those spell points that I do have to heal, like so. That should be okay. Unlock the door, okay. You're just a silver wolf. Huh? You're not aware of me because I'm invisible. Right, I'm gonna fry you. And yeah, so I don't absolutely have to return to the surface, all I'm trying to say, but I'm also not in great shape, exactly. A female ancient red dragon. Oh god. Okay, let's see here. I cannot reach her like this. No. From here I can. I am relatively well protected against fire still. Hit points aren't a problem either, so... Oh, that was a one-shot. A one-shot of an ancient red dragon. Okay. Badly injured, you could say that. I don't know, maybe it was damaged before? Not really sure from what, but I'll take it. Another 23,701 XP. Oh yeah, actually, that's a thing that I did. I also, since last recording, I did play a character or two off camera, just jumped into some quick games, not really trying to get very far. In one of them, I actually just made a run for the Infinite Dungeon and saw to see how far I'd get. I didn't get very far. So I've been playing a little bit, just not recording, just not this run. And I also did enable the exact experience amounts, which, you know, is, I'm not sure why that's not just the default, but you do have to go ahead and edit the config file in order to add this. And, you know, it's going to remove a lot of guesswork and a lot of, you know, constantly looking up the last thing I killed if I wasn't sure. So yeah, it's just convenience. And, you know, I guess there is something to be said about, you know, keeping things vague. And, you know, it's definitely in character for the game, but at the same time, the information is there and there is a way to get it. So why not just display it outright? I don't know. Anyway, I guess I'll just pick up everything. We get a spellbook of Firebolt that is actually amazing. Hadn't even seen that until now. So yeah, 2 gems. That's a really good haul from that dragon. Thank you, ma'am. All right, definitely going to keep moving a little bit. And yeah, as I said, I'm not really sure how long this is going to take me. It might not even take that long. How are we doing experience-wise? We're getting really close, actually. That dragon helped a lot. Okay, there are a bunch of worms here. That blue guy is a swordsman, master swordsman, but whatever. Slightly wound him. I should be pretty well protected here with my 36 armor. Moderately wound him. Full force. Severely wound him. Suddenly seems to panic. Understandable. Okay, 468 XP. And again, this dark blue color is the absolute bane of my existence, or at least the bane of my eyes, because I could not tell that the icon actually changed. Unless I absolutely focus in on that. Stamp the female doppelganger lord. Yikes. Should I be fighting a doppelganger lord in melee? I'm confused. Oh, crap. Okay. Is this how I die? I am still confused. Definitely gonna stop berserking here. I stagger, ouch, run into a wall. I think clearly again. Okay. And somehow she roofed 2. Oh, she's hostile too. That happened in between. I'm not really sure how she got there past the vampire, but you know, it's okay. I'm gonna do this. I killed the doppelganger lord, which is actually not even worth 1,000. Get out of here. Burning hands. Scorch her. She must be pretty, yeah, critically damaged. One frostbolt takes care of both of those. That's another 1,900 and 500 for the troll berserker. Yeah, this is so convenient. So much more convenient. I don't really care about the arrow there. I'm gonna eat this swordsman because why not? This is a chaotic altar. All right, so not really interesting to me. Oh. Frostgiant Jarl. We've fought these before. Absolutely have. Do I just go ahead and burning hands? Black unicorn. Excuse me? That's new. Yeah, a great creature similar to a horse but with cloven hooves, bearing a long smooth horn on its forehead. It is completely black and the blackness seems to radiate from its frame. Black unicorns are said to be the shadows of unicorns that have acquired shape and substance and now symbolize the powers of pure evil, as the white is the embodiment of pure goodness. Nice. Okay. That does make it sound potentially dangerous, although of course, you know, as I keep saying, from this description, almost everything sounds completely lethal. And it might be, depending on, you know, what stage of the game you encounter it. Now, normally I wouldn't be too worried about this, even though I've never encountered one. I feel pretty confident in my killing ability. The thing is, right now my spell points are so limited. I wonder if I should go ahead and use magic missiles so I can at least hurt both of these enemies. Normally I'd just go with frostbolts for maximum ranged damage potential, but of course the Jarl is not going to die from that. Which might not be a terrible idea, to keep him as a buffer between me and the unicorn. I guess that's a possibility. On the other hand, Frostbolt is not free. And, you know, Magic Missile is cheaper. It's actually my cheapest. Well, Burning Hands is also down to 4. I'm not sure when that happened. It used to be 5, I think. Or am I confusing that with it being bound to key number 5? I don't know. Either way, it's also very cheap. And yeah, this guy might die from another Burning Hands, and then I could focus entirely on the Unicorn. Right, okay. This is already a lot trickier. Yeah, the yellow resisted, the black Unicorn, something, something. Black Unicorn is hit, shrugs it off. Wait, what? What do I get 800 XP for? Oh, for killing something off camera. Whoops. Alright, it shrugged off the bolt, which is not great. Maybe I do want to kill it with Burning Hands then. I'm hoping it's not so powerful that it's just gonna... I don't know, I could see it literally piercing my armor with its horn. But maybe it's not that bad, just because I haven't seen it yet. Okay, that's almost 7,000 for that Jarl. I'm getting closer to the level up there. I think I'm gonna wait for the Unicorn to catch up with me. Actually, I'm probably outrunning it, or at least keeping up with its pace. Yeah, in fact, I am outrunning it. It's not gonna help me much. But I could use that fact to help me regain some mana, of course. I'm gonna close that door and just hope for the best here. It regenerates. It hits me. Yikes. Okay. It is slightly injured, at least. So at least it's not immune to fire. I guess that's the good news. It does regenerate, which is not great. But what else can I do? I scorch it. It hits me again. It doesn't deal that much damage. My armor is absorbing a lot of it. I deflected. Okay, that's good. Critically injured. That's good to hear. Berserker Emperor. Yes, we've killed those. Pure melee attacker. I mean, the Unicorn so far is doing just melee attacks, so there's that. I could always... I have ways to regenerate my spell points. Okay, Unicorn is dead. Potion of Booze. I now know that those are actually useful. I've discarded or just left lying on the floor so many of those, I feel. Oh, definitely a couple of those. Thinking that they're completely useless to me. Oh well, you scorched the Berserker Emperor. Okay, Burning Hands is now 21. Deflect the attack. Great. You are moderately injured after that one attack. Okay. Yeah. Hits me. I lose blood. This is probably not the kind of enemy that I want to be fighting in melee. Hits me again. He is critically injured. And I can cast 2 more times. There he goes. Alright. How much did I even get for the Unicorn? Wasn't even paying attention to that. 16,416. Okay, okay. I'm guessing that, I don't know. Maybe I've read about that. Oh god, no. Spell points, please. God, I need some... I could lock myself into this tiny room here and just wait and regenerate some spell points, which wouldn't take all that long. But that might cause a really large number of unfriendly creatures to spawn in the rest of the dungeon and that I then have to deal with. But it looks like it's already pretty well populated. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I might have read about like unicorns or something. I have the feeling like their corpses have some interesting effect, but I might be wrong about that, of course. Another single arrow. What's up with that? I didn't shoot that. Anyway, there is a Karmic Dragon. Probably a... Yeah, I mean, it might be a Karmic Dragon or an Ancient Karmic Dragon. I don't think you can distinguish that from the symbol, from the icon alone. I could go ahead and do some reading in this room, actually. Spending some time that way, somewhat usefully. I can't really lock these doors, can I? Oh, wait, no, never mind. I did get Magic Lock, but of course that costs spell points, which I direly need. I mean, door's now locked. Magic Lock. P. Close that. And how can I maximize my learning? Well, I could go ahead and bless the spellbook. It might be cursed for all I know. It might be already blessed, in which case that would be a complete waste. How much do I have? Potions, 10 potions of holy water, plus an additional 2 potions of water. No, that's a good number. I could probably use that, especially since I care a lot about firebolts and getting the maximum number out of those. Actually, I think I want to use one of my holy waters, assuming it's very unlikely to already be blessed. Yeah, I think I want to do that first. So we want to dip. Oh, there it is. Spellbook of Firebolt F into the potion of holy water E. Right. And I hope the book was cursed before, so this was as efficient as possible. But either way, it's a good thing to do. I have the ring. Let's take off those gauntlets. We have the ring of learning +1. I mean, for what it's worth, it's not a lot, but it's something. Nope, that's kind of. Thanks. Get out of here. Drink. I think at some point I had a boost charisma. It's not going to help. Didn't I have a boost learning, boost speed? Oh, my cat is making some interesting sounds there. I don't know if those come through in the recording. Boost charisma. Boost speed. Yeah, okay, no. I guess maybe I had learning at one point, and I hope I'm not forgetting about something, but either way, it's not that big of a deal. Read that blessed firebolt. Learn. Okay, so that was 1 R N L. Oh, great, wonderful. The door is shattered. I had a feeling like this was going to happen. You're a frost giant, just a normal frost giant. Okay. All right, great. Several items. Frost giant corpse. I could eat that. Of course, he did destroy the door that I was hiding behind, but you know, it's okay. I'm not going to pick any of those up. I'm going to eat the corpse. And we'll see if I get disturbed now. R, N, L. Okay, that's number 3. Yikes. No. I'm aware that I don't have that ring on, I don't have my gauntlets on. Ogre Emperor, Troll Chief, and Corruptor. We have killed a couple of those. Not too bad though. Still cowardly. Troll Chief is hit and killed. Okay, the Corruptor is dead. No, yes, Corruptor is dead for 3,400. And this guy is severely injured. Okay, Burning Hands did not kill it. Really? Critically injured. Come on. I was also... Wow, I took a lot of damage. Holy moly. Okay, another Burning Hands just because... Oh, okay, that leveled me up. My god, things are happening. And I made it exactly 1 level towards the surface. That is amazing. In almost 20 minutes of playing. Oh god, okay, I was kind of expecting this to actually go pretty quickly, you know, if I just focused on heading upstairs, but just also the necessity of trying to regenerate. Why do I keep saying regenerate? Things like that, that's weird. Anyway, trying to regenerate my spell points along the way, because I kind of have to deal with a lot more things than I expected to. Yeah, that. I mean, of course, I could be using teleportation. I suppose I can because I don't have spell points. My God. Okay. But if I had spell points, I could maybe make use of teleportation to speed up the return process. But I'm beginning to doubt more and more whether this decision to return to the surface in the first place is a good one. But I'm gonna stick with it unless I literally can't. So anyway, that's another not as much experience as I thought, but good enough to level me up. What even can we increase? The age-old question every single time. Swimming again? Nope. Swimming only goes up to 25, which is, better than nothing, but still not that great. I could max out tactics. You know what? There. Super efficient, I know. I guess I can improve swimming at least. Bring that to 25, which is mediocre. There goes my cat again. Herbalism, haggling. If I ever use that, that might be useful. But I don't, so yeah, I guess the rest just goes into appraising. Hey, we get a talent too. Alright, do we get anything based on the last couple of things that I picked? 10% more effective learning spells from books. You know what? That looks very, very... looks very enticing right now. Regenerate power points faster. Honestly, I do need that more urgently right now. Prayers are 5% less expensive. Is that even a big deal? 5%. Strong aura for 6 more power points, and then did I pick the aura, the other aura talent last time? I feel like I did, so this would be the follow-up to that, and that should unlock more things. Strong magic also. Actually, that might also be new because I picked the aura last time, and it's gonna unlock more things down the road. Should I actually go ahead and pick charge just because I'm so desperately in need of power points right now? The good book learner would be more useful in the long run, as would probably either strong aura and strong magic, because of the things they unlock. It's tough. I think I'm gonna go with the book learner, honestly. The charged would help in the short term, but I do have at least a few more power scrolls to read if I really need to. Yeah, you know what? Let's just pick that, and it's gonna be good enough. Ogre Emperor Corpse. Sure. Very fat. Strength has no potential, no growth potential naturally, but there are some extraordinary strong enemies. Brown gem. Sure. That actually do increase or have a potential to increase your strength or other scores, despite being at your potential. So there's that. I think I'm actually not going to spend more time here. We do have 35 spell points, which is enough to cast a few spells. I'm also down 100 hit points. Let's see here, 642,443 experience for the next level up. And we're down to only one more column of levels. It's amazing. I never expected to get that close or get that high level character, but here we are. Chaos Servant is not a big deal at all. Critically wound him, kill him, yay. Okay, Coward. The thing is, I still have my learning equipment on, as it were, such as it is. Really just the one ring. Not the one ring, the other ring, you know what I mean. Oh god, there was the Karmic Dragon. I forgot about it. And it's an ancient Karmic Dragon, because of course it is. It is neutral though. So I don't need to deal with it. It is worth a lot of experience though. If I could. You know, under different circumstances, I absolutely would go for it. You know what? I'm not gonna learn from the book. That was a neat idea, but right now I think I'm gonna put on the Ring of Ice again. Put on my gauntlets again. Let's not put on the Gauntlets of Peace accidentally. There. Elemental Gauntlets bring me up to 36 armor again. What is this? Crude Battle Axe. Might as well, right? Okay. Werewolf Lord. Of course he sees me. Starts attacking too. That's a Stone Giant. You know what? There. Really? It's not dead? I guess those are... Oh, they are surprisingly tough. Tougher than I gave him credit for. 19 arrows? Yeah, in case they're good. He panics. Okay, I like that. Maybe... Oh, what is that? Fair feeling about something. What was that? Orcish Dagger. Okay, sure. I'm sure that's an amazing Orcish Dagger. Ancient Minotaur. We have killed those, and they are not worth a lot at all. Maybe they're really just old. You know, things that are old, especially creatures that are old, are not necessarily always very powerful. Sometimes they're just, you know, just old. Severely injured. Can I? I can't. I cannot afford trying to kill things in melee. I'm not gonna look it up. I'm pretty sure I looked up Minotaur corpses before, and they're just not as good as I think they should be. Cavernous level. Oh no. Thankfully, though, you know, on the positive side, the stairs were really nearby. Several items. That's stuff that I dropped, including that Scourge, Quarterstaff. Yeah, I mean, these are just not going to be worth much. In fact, I think I tried sacrificing those at some point. Maybe? Maybe not. Green Slime. Spell points are slowly getting there now that I'm not actually constantly fighting things. Big surprise there. Chaos Servant. It's the same thing that I killed before, yeah. Okay. Confident enough that I can just do what I just did. Could you? Feel hungry. Right. Another reason why I actually want to make this trip relatively quick, as quick as I can, is because I don't want that summoner corpse rotting away. So another good argument for, you know, not lingering too much. Gonna heal some more. That should be okay. Oh, this level, yeah. All right. Oh, getting hungry. That was something. Something I forgot. Oh, we have several corpses. Okay, in that case, let's start with the hill giant there. Okay, extremely fat. And while we're at it, cooked troll berserker, foul meat. Ghoul. It's a feline of some sort. But that doesn't matter because we've killed the cat lord. I had actually completely forgotten. You're also neutral, so whatever. Just, you know what? There. Oh, this level. Okay, the bunny corpses have all rotten away apparently. Good feeling about the crude battle axe. Great. A Moloch. Hostile, of course. I mean, Molochs aren't a big problem. Because we can't just do this. I could shoot there. That's not going to hit him, though. That is going to hit. I feel corrupted. Wait, what? Oh, that's just normal background radiation then. My body becomes extremely lean and my reflexes speed up. I feel like... Oh, thin and nimble. Half weight and DV plus 6. Wait, is that just... Is that only positive? I think so. It doesn't... I feel like I've read about this one, and there might be some kind of negative effect that it doesn't list here, because that's actually a thing. Sometimes the game is gonna hide certain aspects of some mutations. I guess because there's only so much room here. Not really enough for a very detailed description, but still. I'm gonna look it up just to make sure, because it sounds too good to be just that. I don't know. Okay, see, I don't know if I really read about this or if it was just, you know, my general mistrust of ADoM. But what this message here, or this description, keeps away from you is that you also consume more food or become hungry faster, which the wiki claims is not a big deal. I guess maybe there are ways to ensure you're not going to starve that I'm just not aware of, you know, certain strategies in that regard. But I feel like food is one of the constant worries throughout the entire run. I mean, it's been worse during some sections of the run than others, but it's been a constant concern. I mean, I'm gonna see how much worse it is, I guess. Oh, hey, the model is killed. Wait, what? 100 XP? Oh, wait, never mind. 11,000 XP, and then another 108 for something. Oh, maybe because that must be because I killed, yeah, something over here. All right, okay. Minotaur Mazelord. We've killed one of those. You're hostile, of course. I mean, spell points are looking okay. Could you? Thank you. Guess I'm gonna go with my best spell. Hi. What an unpleasant surprise. Could you line up? Thank you. Firebolt, I guess. Vortex is hit, badly damaged, and killed. Minotaur is panicking. Let's finish him off. There we go. All right. Assassin Corpse. Oh, okay. We should be able to eat that. Uneasy. Oh, hi. Chaos Knight. Of course, hostile. Shrugs it off. I'll try shrugging off these burning hands. He misses me. I am coward. Okay, good. Just making sure. I do tend to forget. All right. Several items, including things that are not going to be good, probably, but I don't care because I can just carry everything. Absolutely everything. Right? Oh wow, my carrying capacity is even higher now? Did my magic increase at some point and I just didn't... Was it at 39? There's so many stats to try and keep track of that I absolutely fail doing just that, and it's okay. Seems to shrug it off because they always do. Goes to hurt. Scorch him, he's dead. Okay, a torch. Don't think so. Although, I don't know, there might be something like an ever-burning torch or something like that. I'll eat you. What are you now, a Hydra? Really? Come on. You're a crater mummy. Come on. Fire giant, lightning lizard. I mean, the lightning lizard could cause me some grief by destroying my stuff. Ancient black dragon. Ugh, in between a rock and a hard place. How have I dealt with the black dragons that I've met in the past? Actually, just to make sure. Attack 6 times. I don't know anything about... Yeah, I mean, streams of acid suck, of course. I don't know anything about any resistances. So I guess the answer is frost. And it panics. And it breathes a stream of acid and suddenly, and in the same turn, disappears from view. How does that even happen? I'm gonna do this. Like Elven is killed. I don't know where the dragon is. Oh, of course it was just waiting for me to step into that row because it knew. There, we killed it for 18,000 XP. And it didn't destroy anything, so... Ooh, Wand of Trapped detection, yeah, I'll take that. Potion of youth, of poison, and of invisibility. Unfortunately, not amazing. I guess potions of poison could be used for a couple of things, but I don't think they're really interesting to me in any way. Potion of invisibility, I mean, sure, as a backup, I guess, if I need to become invisible and don't want to use a spell for it. Okay. Nope. I could check my herbs, but honestly, I don't really care all that much. Several items. Oops, not F. Oh, right. Just useless herbs that I just dropped there. Fair enough. Ah, okay. D32. All right. Now, which one? I guess I'll just have to try because I don't remember. But actually, the beginning, the very first floor, actually took a moment because of all the things that just were hell-bent on standing in my way, in between me and the stairs, and the problem with the low amount of spell points. But once we took up some momentum here, picked up some speed, both neutral. Oh, I feel so bad, kind of, but not really. There you go. Climb upwards. This is not the right staircase, I think. Yeah, things started going a lot faster. There we go again with the misaiming. At least if I could not do that a whole lot, that would be amazing. Right, we're killing things left and right. Climb upwards, there we go. Now, of course, there could be unfortunate things spawning here. Steel zombie. I think those can just be killed like this. Yep, no problem. Heart girdle. Ooh, heart girdle. Wait. Oh, I think heart girdle is actually girdle of strength, unless it's not necessarily always the same. I guess it could be a better girdle of strength. So that might be decent. Or it might just not be anything amazing. A pickaxe. I guess I'll just literally take anything. Anything and everything. Getting hungry again. Ooh. You're still that guy. And you're a steel horror, which is... we've dealt with a bunch of these. Yeah, no problem. There's another one on there. I mean, I guess. It's hit, shrugs it off. You know what? Unless it decides to come after me. And it might be coming, but, it's not in my way, so... Really, that hungry again? Yeah, I mean... so the golem is neutral, which does allow me to do some eating here. Very fat. And I am going to become hungry again, so... There we go. Now the golem is in my way, of course. How tough are these? I keep forgetting the different... Yeah, 4,000 experience. Doesn't care about me. Burning Hands? Resists, oh. And now, of course, it's going to be hostile. Lightning Bolt is on 7. Shrugs it off. Okay, of course it does. Bolt bounces, bounces, bounces. Fails to hurt me. Misses me. Badly damaged. Alright, maybe a magic missile to finish it off? Shrugs it off though. Of course it does. Come on. There we go. And it's only worth 2,600. I guess there's also a very large variance in between, or among the same monster species as far as experience goes. Of course there's another one. Also neutral. Could you just walk past? Thank you. Wait, that's not even where I want to go. I miss him. He's not damaged. He still doesn't care about me. Okay, good. Got off the hook this time. Please. All right, nice. Ah, yeah, of course, and there is actually one more level to go through. Already no longer satiated. Let's just eat some... Actually, let's just eat that large ration. Why don't we? It tasted good too. Your crystal statue. I think I've killed those in melee in the past. Something, something. There we go. Okay, yeah, not a big deal. And they're very, very prone to dodging all kinds of bolt spells. Giant Rat is wounded. Dark Elven Warrior. Slightly wound him. I think these aren't as bad. Dark Elves used to be relatively tough early in the game. Stone Statue, severely wounded. Critically, well, damaged, not wounded. Alright, yeah, actually, I mean, danger level wise, I think this level is pretty tame, all things considered. It's kind of the point that, you know, it's so unassuming, nondescript even, that you don't expect it to lead to anything special, but it really does lead to something quite special. Alright, here we are. Yeah. So all in all, that was easier than I thought. And I was just going to say, no, that's not what I expected. Large jackals. Yeah, we fight these. Might get some food out of it. Of course, they don't see me. Cloak. E. Hey, guys. That's more like it. All right. I see some corpses. I like it. Why not, please? 4 is good enough, I guess. There you go. Jackal core. Oh, there are more. That's okay. Gather them like this. Medium shield. Sure. Kick this over and over. Shoot you guys. You didn't drop anything for me. Kick, kick, kick. Oops. Kick. Several items. It's really only 2? I guess now that I have a couple more firebolt spells available too. Yeah, I mean, we're already at 1600 and I do still have some readings left in that book. I think I got 3 readings out of it and the 4th one was interrupted. I guess I could finish it here. It's a surface, there is no corruption at least, so that's a plus. Yeah, anyway, there you go. Nice. Very dull, but cooking things not only preserves them, but also increases the satiation value, at least a little bit. I don't know by how much, but you know, if I do have the firebolts to spare, I guess I should go ahead and cook things before I eat them, just to get a little bit more benefit out of it. Anyway, I mean, yeah, I guess I could just go ahead and finish reading here. There should at least be no more enemies spawning, so there's that. Learning the read and L. Really, that was not a whole lot at all. That was 4, maybe 5 readings out of a blessed spellbook. And I did pick up the good book learner thing, right? Yeah, so that's not amazing. But I mean, 1700, almost 1800 is definitely way better than we used to, than we used to have at certain points in the past. So I'm not that upset. But I was expecting more out of it, especially after blessing it. Oh well. Right. H. Ring of Ice. Because I wonder if I. Wait. I don't have a Ring of Acid. Oh, I do. Huh. But the thing is, does that protect my stuff from being destroyed, or is that just... I think that might just be damage resistance, because it's specifically the Rings of Ice and Fire, not the Cold and Fire resistance specifically, or respectively, that give you the item protection. Yeah. And I'm not that worried about the damage I take from acid. It's more about, you know, my stuff getting dissolved all the time. Anyway, yeah, so Ring of Ice, I suppose. Because fire is still going to be coming up occasionally. No gauntlets. elemental gauntlets, and the cloak of invisibility. There we go. Should be everything back in order. And I was actually going to look around here. I don't know. Do you actually have to look? Huh. You encounter a black unicorn. I mean, now I've fought one. The thing is, so I've been watching someone else's playthrough of this game recently, and that's where I first learned. So there are a couple of things that I know about that I haven't looked specifically into how to get there, for example, or places specifically, like at least 2 villages or settlements with people in it. Actually, wait, 2 more? Well, at least 1 more. And I know that there is the Water Dragon Cave, or I have known that for a while. I didn't know the specifics how to reach, and I guess I just didn't want to bother with actually getting there and surviving that place because it's completely underwater. That's all I knew, and you'd have to have some kind of way to deal with that, and not have your stuff destroyed by the water and all that. So it seemed like a big hassle, and I just didn't want to. I don't know. I just didn't want to have to deal with it, and it's not something you have to do anyway. So, and then there's the High Mountain Village that is, I think, in the bottom right corner, and that's reached through some cave that I just didn't fully explore on this run for I'm not sure what reason really. And it's definitely a place that I could visit, and that one I knew about, but I just didn't feel any particular need to go there. But then very recently I learned about another settlement, I think it's just called Borderlands Settlement, and I thought it was like literally where I just encountered that Jackal pack on the overworld, and I don't know why it's not there. I wondered how I could have possibly missed it. Maybe it disappears after a while. I don't know. I've definitely spent a lot of time on this run. Anyway, I think I'm gonna do the stupid thing and fight this unicorn, because why not? It is worth a lot of experience, and it might drop a body, and if so, that might be useful to me. Shrugs it off. It's okay. Keeps shrugging those bolts off, but I've killed it like this before. I scorch it. Okay, Burning Hands becomes better. Misses me. But yeah, and even if it doesn't miss me, I'm pretty sure that it won't kill me. The one thing that I'm a little bit worried about is that it might have some sort of special attack that I don't know about. Also, it's critically injured. I'm just not sure if Burning Hands always destroys corpses. Because I've definitely seen that, I thought I've I don't know, relatively recently I've started suspecting that, at least with creatures specifically weak to fire damage, you always burn them to ashes. But maybe I've just been unlucky or something. Anyway, I might want to not kill this with Burning Hands and hope that I can hit it with one of these. It seems to panic. Okay, it's killed and it didn't drop anything. Oh well. In fact, it might not even be desirable to get a black unicorn corpse. So I'm gonna just spend a little bit more time looking around here. Maybe I'm getting the location wrong. Great strength waning. Oh. Wait, I think I can just do this. Cast spell, Strength of Atlas, Q. All right. Definitely don't want that to drop while I'm carrying a lot of stuff. I thought I was carrying more than this. Oh, I guess I did pick up some things, but I also ate a bunch of corpses, so that probably equaled out. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I just don't see it. Maybe it's not here. Maybe it doesn't always appear. It's okay. Feel free to tell me the specifics about the settlement if you know them, but otherwise, I guess I don't really care all that much. I just figured, it's a place I haven't been to, and it's literally on the way, or so I thought. Might as well check it out on the way, but I guess not. It's fine. One other thing that I'm going to do concerning the food situation is, we're going to get there soon enough. You're just a freaking imp. Yeah, I mean, all of the things I'm expecting to find here are not, or should not be, a problem to deal with. Oh, you're a karmic lizard. Wait, no, you're not. You're just a corrupt chaos lizard. Not even karmic. Get out of here. Direwolf. It does feel good to not have to worry about literally every single creature that I come across here. I will say that. I will eat, I guess, the cake. Let's not accidentally hit N, that is. There. Sweet stuff. Ah, there it is. All right. So I have also been reminded of this place and the availability of certain types of food. Rattling Trader. In fact, it might be this one. Cooked lizard. Yes, that's exactly what I want. Because it's relatively nutritious food that's inexpensive and doesn't weigh a whole lot. I don't know if it has a particularly good weight to satiation ratio, but since I'm using the Strength of Atlas anyway, the weight isn't really an issue. So yeah. How many do you want? Max 10,000. They are only going to have a limited supply, so I'm gonna go with this. Here you are. He did have 100 at least. Well, that's pretty cool. Let me just eat some of that. 100 cooked lizards, and they only weigh 3 apiece. Yeah, okay. So that's very, very manageable. Done eating, delicious, soft and juicy. It immediately brought me out of super hungry. So I guess the satiation is pretty okay. Huh. Maybe that's how you, maybe that's all I was missing. And that's how you, okay, now he only had 32. So now I have 131 of those. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, maybe that's all it takes to, you know, ensure you have all the supplies you'll need for any long trip. Yeah, so that's great. Maybe that fixes all my problems magically, and even if it doesn't, I guess it should at least sort my food out for a while. Especially since there should be, I don't know if there always is, but there might be a second one selling these. So now what I'm going to do is actually try, nope, capital N, also nope. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause real quick because there's also something that I learned in that same video by my fellow YouTuber. You know who you are if you're watching. You probably are. So thanks for letting me know about those things. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna pause real quick. Okay, it's literally the easiest solution. It's just N, just normal lowercase n with nothing else. That allows you to name NPCs. I mean, I never thought that would be useful in any way, or never saw how it could be useful, but here we are. So, okay, let's just be practical about it. Not cooked. Cooked lizards. Cooked lizard. And now it's her name. Cooked lizard, the female rattling trader. I feel kind of bad for naming her that, but you know, it's practical. You sell roaches, so no thanks. I mean, I could name them too, but I guess so long as I name the ones that I care about, that's good enough. Crystal statue, right. Dealt with you recently. There you go, 400 XP. Chat with you. Cooked lizard, yes. Wow, okay. I don't know, maybe they stock up more over time. Okay, I'm hungry again, so I guess those things are not super satiating per se, but they are also extremely lightweight, so yes. Wow, okay. I guess I'm also gonna name you real quick. Cooked lizard 2, just so I can keep them apart maybe. Check with you again. Yes. I mean, I'm assuming they're cooked, right? So they shouldn't spoil. Wow. Okay, that's maybe getting a little bit excessive, honestly. 431 should sort me out for a while. And it's also starting to weigh a little bit, even though individually they're not very heavy. Okay. Huh? And oh, okay, it didn't have a more prompt that one time. All right, cool. That should be good. Good to know that there is at least one more, or at least one of those traders there that still has more cooked lizards, should I need them. But yeah, anyway, let's keep moving downwards. Killing more stupid cave cats. Nothing against real world cats, but dungeon cats can get out of here. Right, we're to the big level. Iron Golem. Iron Golem. That's not. Well, steel golems in the forge, right? These are vulnerable to shock attacks. They can breathe fire too, which I'm protected from. Shrugs it off, breathes fire. Could you just let me pass, you jerk? There we go. I could have used lightning, but you know, I have way more frost bolts than I have lightning bolts, so there's that. Right. Oh, I keep making this mistake. It's not the first time I ran into that dead end, because I just hadn't looked at the entire map properly. Dark Elven Wizard, one-shot Wild Coward. Okay, not bad. Climb downwards, and we've actually made it. Yay! All right. Now that's actually much longer than I expected. Last time I looked at the timer, we were at 40 minutes or so, or not even. Anyway, made it here under an hour, and that's with, you know, stopping along the way to spend time on things that I didn't necessarily have to, but you know, and made for a more interesting trip than I expected, honestly. And we did make it in a reasonably good time. Oh wow, we're also at neutral plus. How did that happen? How did I get so drawn toward lawful? Gonna have to maybe eat some undead corpses or something. Maybe practice some necromancy to bring myself a little bit down. Because I don't accidentally want to switch over to lawfulness. Good thing I just randomly noticed that. Anyway, there should be ways to fix that. But either way, I'm gonna sort out all my inventory stuff that I came here for in the first place. And yeah, of course, if I find anything interesting in between the crap, I'm gonna let you know. If not, I guess we're gonna be returning the way we came, all the way back down to level 39 and onward next time. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.